Danielle joins us up next in St. Louis. Danielle, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys. Thanks so much for taking my call.
Absolutely. What's going on?
Well, I am just starting out. I started June 3rd and went right into baby step 2. I guess I have a two-part question. First, I am struggling with figuring out the budget aspect of it. I know you guys say it takes about 3 months, and I'm starting to see it working out a little better, but I just am having trouble with figuring out how to have patience and not pay all my bills right up front on that first paycheck and then waiting and not having any money when I get to my second paycheck.
So you're draining the checking account right away.
I'm overzealous to pay my bills. So that's part of it. And I also just feel like I need a goal of when I should be having, like how much I should be paying towards it so I can be out of debt by a certain point.
Paying towards the debt?
Yes, when I should be out of baby step 2.
Do you have margin right now?
I have my numbers. So I take home about $2,500 a month from my primary job. I just this week started a part-time for nights and weekends job where I'll probably be taking home about $600, $800 extra a month.
Great.
And I am doing DoorDash on occasion as well, so probably about $100 to $300 a month from that. As far as what I have in debt, I have just under $42,000 to go. So
what kind of debt?
That is $4,200 is credit cards, $32,000 is student loans, and I also have a car fleece for about $5,500 still to go.
Okay, cool.
I'm about halfway through that.
So let's get to your budgeting question. You can change a lot of the dates the bills are due on, and so if you're experiencing that, you can go in online or call them and say, hey, I want this bill to come out on the 16th, and I want this bill to come out on the 18th, and that way you can control some of these variables in your budget. Do you have any buffer in your checking account?
Well, that's what I'm also trying to figure out is how to put that in my budget so that I have leftover money at the end of the month. Because I know you said you probably need about $100 to $300 as a cushion. So I'm trying to figure out how to play that so I can just save that in my checking account first and foremost.
So you said your take-home pay is $2,500. What are your expenses if you're doing this budget? Have you added that up? If you add in all your minimum payments on your debts.
Minimum payments on my debts is about $550, and I've been trying to pay about $850 to $900 a month.
Okay, so you have about $300-$400 of margin right now to throw at the debt.
Yes.
And you're going to start these side hustles, which will bring in another $1,000, and so that's going to really speed up this process. I mean, that'll make it happen 3 times as fast.
That's what I'm hoping.
I love it. So, are you using every dollar right now, or you have a different budgeting method that's working for you?
Yes, I started Financial Peace, and I'm using the premium every dollar.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, I was going to gift it to you, so you beat me to the punch there.
Well, thank you.
And so your second question was what?
So I just want to have a goal. I know it has it in the app, but I just feel like it's telling me 2027, and I just feel like that is unreasonable.
What is your yearly income?
Well, I just have my primary. I don't know about the others, but my primary is about just under $49,000.
Okay.
What do you do?
I am in accounts receivable, so I post a lot of payments.
Why do you do accounts receivable?
Well, why? Well, I don't know.
Do you love it?
I don't hate it. I am a money person.
If I said, do you love your spouse? You're like, I don't hate them.
Hey, honey, do you love me? I don't hate you, John. I don't hate you. Actually, I have gotten that response before. Here's what I'm saying. Money goes one of two ways. You get more on the front end or you stop spending less on the back end, right? And so you're a money person. You know how money works. I'd love to see you double your income, whether you go be an assistant CFO or go. Yeah, but your whole call, you're asking you're a money person. You're an accounts receivable. You have a degree in this stuff. And you're asking us.
Well, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay, so you've got experience. Let me say that. You've got experience in it. you're not suffering from knowledge issues. You're suffering from confidence issues. Where does this come from?
I'm not sure. Part of it is I feel like I'm not in the right career path.
Yes.
My $32,000 in student loan debt is for a degree I'm not really using.
What's your degree?
Part of that, my degree was in media communications with public relations as my track.
Okay.
So,
can I tell you, the accountants that I've worked with, and there's been a bajillion of them, that can talk to me and explain what they're actually doing, it's invaluable. And they make their way up the ranks. The two CFOs here at Ramsey are two of the coolest, funniest, hilarious guys, and they know how Excel works, which makes them like unicorns, right?
Right.
And so you have a degree in media communication. You have a degree in communicating with other people, and you know how numbers work. See what I'm getting at? You didn't waste your degree. In fact, you've got a set of skills now that people in your field are short on. That makes you very valuable. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to find ways to give you confidence here. In not this, I don't even know how to, like, what's the math problem? You do math for a living, you know, right? I don't know what's holding you back.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't know. I love the place where I work, and so I guess I have some hesitance in finding new employment.
You can love another place, too.
You know what you don't love? Going home every night, not able to sleep because you owe so much money.
Yes.
And you don't love getting off an accounting job that you've been working on 5 days a week to only work weekends and nights and then drive on Sunday mornings because you're broke.
Right.
And Danielle, as part of your membership, you have access to the Debt Snowball tool. So start plugging in all of your numbers and add in that extra income. And I guarantee you it's not going to be 5 years for you to pay off this debt. Looking at these numbers and what your new take-home pay is going to be, even if you stayed in this career, my guess is it takes 2 years.
Okay.
And that's conservative. I think you can do better than that. So make it a personal competition with yourself to see how much more. Maybe you need to recheck all of your insurance coverage and see, am I overpaying? Go check with Xander. Maybe go make sure you're not getting a tax refund. We need to change our withholding to put more money back in our budget every single month. So start doing those things. Make sure you've paused investing so that you're not having a money leak over there while you're trying to pay off debt. Go do a budget audit, get super nerdy, which you know how to do that really well.
Right.
And I think you're going to feel the progress when you go, where else can I start shaving some money? I'm not going to eat out. I'm going to go to Aldi instead of Publix. Just get creative with it and see what kind of traction you make. And it kind of gets addictive, John.
Can I give you a secret, like a life hack?
Yes. Bring it on.
Confidence is not something you think yourself into. Confidence is something you achieve your way into. I'm going to practice these things. So I want you to do a 30-day sprint where you're going to work like crazy and save as much as you can. Don't go out to eat. Don't go do crazy things. Don't rent a movie. Just do 30 days and then send that check and see how that feels. And that should give you a hit of confidence, and it's going to grow over time the more you stay invested in this game.